Hello, good evening. I am Gavin Cash, and I'm playing Tulgrook Ironhelm, the Dwarven Technomancer. Who are you?
Hello, Gavin. My name is Grizz, and I'll be playing Caesar Bellamy, the Yosoki operative. And to my right is...
I'm to the right. Hello, I'm Heretic. I will be playing Aspara Gorlick, the Drow Vanguard. And to Grizz's left?
Hi, I'm Termite, and I'll be playing Sephia Auten, and I want to go home. I need an adult.
We are adults.
And the one above all.
Yeah, are you guys done?
No, we're not.
You asked us to do this.
I know. I was just waiting on you to be done fucking about. I'm Vironz, the storyteller for this show. Last episode, we left off with you guys about to go down into the depths of one of the buildings on Sabachi. You guys saw and heard a group of the Shirren come up and go straight to work without any thought or acknowledging you. Technically in the dark as well. I think I forgot to mention that last week. And you guys also talked to Sojourner again. Just sorry, this is me also trying to remember. You guys also talked to Sojourner beforehand and convinced them to send some of their hardiest people over to Restrack and kind of wait for them to have them wait for you to send some terraforming instructions, because the only planet in the Vaegres system that has maybe done it is the planet you guys are on, Sabachi. You guys also dealt with, but also technically not, they were just sent away by Sojourner, but AP, Alpha Prime 03720. And they were kind of a militaristic dick.
That's an understatement.
Yeah. So, yeah, you guys are kind of standing at the entrance of this underground tunnel.
Well, my natural senses are telling me we should just dive right in there.
That's not how tunnels tend to work.
Well, tunnel going down usually leads to something deeper and might be worth investigating.
Yeah, but we also probably shouldn't just full bore into it, because that feels like a bad idea.
Yeah, but every time I try to go do something to investigate, y'all are like, where did he go?
Hey,
just tell us you're going somewhere.
That does help a little.
I was gone for all of 3 minutes.
We got scared.
3 minutes is a long time.
Is that what your partners say?
His records too, so gotta give him a little bit of credit. So we're just going in. We don't really have a choice here. I mean, this is where the problem is.
It's what it seems like, but I mean, do you want to go ahead a little bit?
Nope. Let's just go.
All right. Well, maybe Sephia should take the lead. Her eyes are really good.
I can see just as well as you can right now.
Right now, yeah, but yeah. Lead on.
All right. Starts walking. There we go.
Yep. All right. Yeah.
Let's get it.
Sephia, I take it you are activating your dark vision.
Oh, I've had it active the entire time we're here.
Okay, great. So you guys are going down. It is pretty chill. There doesn't really seem to be any activity at the moment. See, oh yeah, you guys are getting closer. I need everyone to make yet another will save.
Hey, this'll go well. Let's see.
Sephia.
Will a 6 do?
No, just like a 7 won't do. Or a
I would
13.
like
Hell
to
yeah.
resolve that. I'm going to resolve it real quick.
You got the points. It's
If
on
that's
you.
okay. That's a little bit better. I'll go with a 16.
Are we all content with the results that we have now?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
I
I figured
Don't
Aspara would be.
particularly feel like re-rolling with a +1, so
That's fair. So, see, Sephia, you've basically developed tinnitus at this point, and you are starting to hear whispers of instructions on how to assemble some armor. Caesar, you also now have a pretty strong case of tinnitus.
Is this in stages? Because I didn't fail the last one.
I mean, yes, but no.
Okay, got it.
It's more of an escalation the closer you guys get.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of the unfair thing about this. And Holgi, you are also like the ringing in your head, the buzzing is stronger. You are also starting to hear like your whispers are a bit fainter than Sephia's, but you're starting to get that like instructions on how to actually, with it pertaining to you, yours is more how to infuse armor with magic.
Ooh,
And your kind of magic too.
Yeah. Tulgrook is going to close his eyes for a second, see if he can't pick up something useful from that.
What are you hoping for?
I mean, would I be able to recall how to infuse armor with magic later?
Roll me. Let me open up your sheet. You know, you'd think after like two seasons of this, I'd actually have like all the skills memorized.
Nah, it's okay. Reading's for nerds.
Vironz, every episode of this season, you have about 5 minutes in gone, I need to stop looking at this chat. I don't expect you to remember shit.
Yeah, I'm not. I haven't been looking at Discord yet.
I will get you there. Don't worry.
Can I have you roll your mysticism, but with your intelligence modifier?
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and click this magical little button and yeah, I'll get a 21.
You'll remember part of it.
Okay. Tulgrook kind of puts his fingers to his temples and closes his eyes. I can pick up on some instructions. Y'all feeling, hearing? Aspara, what are you picking up on?
You still have the buzzing in your head, Aspara. It's not ringing now. Yours isn't ringing yet.
I hear a buzzing. That's about it.
Yours ain't ringing? I got ringing going on.
No,
like,
just buzzing.
The whole thing's a system and it's all going off and I can't pick it up. It keeps ringing and ringing. I can't pick up.
I wouldn't recommend picking up.
Oh, are you sure?
I think it would be a bad idea. We're already heading towards what I think is causing the ringing.
Yeah, but what if we could use it as like an idea of what's down there, what's waiting for us?
Well,
Caesar.
I mean...
What?
What if we could scout without having to be down there?
What?
What if we use the buzzing and ringing in our brains to connect to the collective conscience and see what's waiting for us down there?
What? I can't really hear you. My ears are ringing.
Oh, we'll pick them up. And Tulgrook will try and contact this grand hive mind just to see what happens. Can't get a read. All right. I tried. Well, I guess I'll just come on, and we'll start heading down.
Oh,
we were walking the whole time, right?
You're pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, he's using the powers of reverberation and a tunnel to talk with you guys. He was the only one standing still. And I mean, yeah, it's kind of like still like zero activity. It's really chill. You could still see you could see like footprints there. It's pretty obvious to everybody. Aspara and Caesar, you guys do hear some like Shirren chittering. But you surprisingly this time you can't understand it. And I mean, yeah, you guys keep getting down, and you do actually find another like working area, and it is this gigantic mine, and it is freezing in here.
I knew it. Knew it'd be a mine. You tunnel down far enough, it turns into a mine. This is a good place. All right, good. Looking around, do we see anything of note, or do we just need to keep on getting further down?
I mean, the volume of Shirren does seem to be at least 2,000. For you could probably gather it is about 2,000. And yeah, you do hear a lot of pickaxes hitting stone, and every once in a while you will see like this blast of steam, and you do kind of see like a helmet of a Shirren just get coated in ice.
That's cool.
Band.
I can understand. I'll pick up my toys and leave. I'm sorry.
And yeah, I mean, you guys are kind of just able to keep trekking through. They don't really seem to be paying any mind to you, except like as when like Sephia and Tulgrook get closer to one of them, you do like you guys would notice that one of the Shirren does like stop what it's doing and look at you, and it just stares.
Tulgrook stares back as they walk on by.
Yeah, as soon as you
Sephia just walking.
Yeah, as soon as you get like 10 feet away, it goes straight back to work.
So I don't think we necessarily have any sort of surprise going on here. So everybody be on your best behavior.
And yeah,
Tulgrook's more talking to himself.
yeah, I mean, still no lights. They do seem to be just working off of, echolocation or whatever to know where they are and what they're doing. And as you guys keep going down and down, this is like really like if you were to like look back or even try to think of how deep you are, you'd go like maybe we are miles beneath. It is unknowable. And then
we really should have taken the elevator.
And then around this point, after kind of like going through these straight tunnels, going over like where the mine is, like mining area is, you're now kind of like see a split path. One has like the more like louder chittering from the Shirren, and the right is dead silent. Where would you guys like to go?
We got the noisy option or quiet option. What do y'all think?
Well, do I see any of the anthropic spiderwebs going more in a particular direction?
No. It's still just pretty thick.
Well, I suppose this would be where having an eye on the situation could be useful. Caesar, do you mind taking a peek at what's causing all the noise over there?
I'd be leaving y'all behind.
That's okay. I believe in you.
Just stay in contact and have a protection word.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think the safe word should be, actually? Do you think like pineapple?
What's a pineapple?
It's a tree that grows fruit, I think.
Why are we talking about safe words?
Well, I mean, if we're going to be split up, we need to at least be ready to come back together just in case something happens.
You realize our comms don't work, right?
Oh, shit.
I don't think yelling will do anything. If we just yell very loudly, I think we might be able to hear each other.
Yeah, but I think the problem with that is they might hear us too.
Fair.
Well, we'll just wait for word on what Caesar sees and hold on tight, I guess.
Yeah. So Caesar, you're going down the talkative route. And
He's been gone. That was him leaving. He didn't just hear the rest of that.
Yeah. No, I figured not. I just doing the seat switch.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you're going down that route, and it's probably like you'll probably be going down for a solid 30 minutes without encountering anything. But when you after doing that, you do see this a giant cavern open up, and with your eye, you can see there's probably another 30,000 Shirren down here. Not 30,000, 3,000.
Are there paths coming off the cavern?
Yeah, there's this one splits out in about 4 other directions.
Okay, you'll head back.
All right. Yeah, another 30 minutes. You guys would have been chatting, shooting the shit, or just sitting silent for about an hour.
I installed this gambling app on my data pad. Do y'all want to roll some digital dice while we wait?
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right. Why? What?
Well, having my data pad nearby means I'm real easy or real ready to sling spells, and by taking money from Aspara, we reduce the chances of him buying something he don't need.
Wait, we're taking my money?
Well, gambling, yeah.
Fair. I only have 720 credits, so...
Well, that'll be 0 soon. It'll be fine.
Yes. I take 720, invest it, and get nothing back. Let's go.
Come on, we're headed down this path.
Oh, all right, good. All right. What'd you see down there? Well, follow along.
That's where the Shirren are living.
Shit. Well, all right.
How are they living?
Why don't you go down and ask?
All right.
Just to be clear, Caesar, you're leading them down the silent tunnel, right?
Yep.
Okay. Aspara, are you really going down the other tunnel?
No, he's not.
Sephia's
No.
not letting him.
I'm grabbing his ass and
Okay.
dragging it if I need to.
This way, come on.
Yeah, like going down, like it is like equally thick, but now is kind of where the point you start seeing it open wider. Like everyone will notice that the tunnel opens wider up, but there is now webbing on the ceiling, and I like that's kind of like the newer thing is that this like ethereal entropic webbing like starts going on the top.
What's wrong, Vironz?
Nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Looking around, taking it all in, I can't help but be reminded of a particular person. Big, cavernous, web-covered tunnel.
Where are you going with this?
Caesar, how's your mom doing?
I was waiting.
What?
That's great.
He
In front
doesn't
of my
respond.
wife?
He doesn't respond. He's focused on the tunnel.
Fuck.
I was
Oh,
waiting.
shit. All right, hold on. I got tiny legs. Hold on, let me catch up.
Yeah, he's
So
been
does he.
just been. Oh, yeah, that's really true.
But I've been
He's,
talking. I can't talk and walk at the same time.
We know.
You can, however, run and talk, as we've seen.
Yeah.
No, when he runs, it's just like the one-track mind. We know this.
Yeah, exactly. That counts as talking.
Just the money, 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 money.
Yeah.
Yeah, Caesar's been double timing it down with his sniper rifle out. He's all business right now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you guys probably go down for probably a solid hour without anything of note. Webbing is starting to get thicker here. And
Okay, well, before we keep going, if we'd been going for like 10 minutes, how wide is this tunnel?
Like at like the 15-minute mark is where it starts being consistent again. It is now exactly the size of a large creature.
Is this like smooth wall underneath the webbing?
Yes. You guys
Cool.
don't see webbing. That's only Aspara.
Okay. So it's all smooth.
Mm-hmm.
So, here's a question for Termite. Is it only a car? Because if you can make another vehicle to get us through this shit, like...
I mean, it can hover.
Oh, yeah.
No, how
right.
wide is the car?
Oh, it's only large. It is. It is in fact exactly big enough to fit in
It is
here.
exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, like after like 10 minutes or so, I was like, "Fuck this, Sephia. We need some wheels."
I won't be able to see, but all right.
I mean, we can see for it. It'll be fine.
Yeah, also I can throw down a flare if I need to.
Form of
Or
car.
Also, literally anyone can be driving.
Also, the car probably has lights.
That's a bit of a stretch. What kind of vehicle has lights on the front?
You picked up
Aren't
the
you an
police.
engineer?
You picked up the police cruiser one, right?
Yes, I have a police cruiser.
So, yeah, it has light.
But
You
I
all
assume
know
it has
that.
headlights that aren't tied to the sirens.
No, like yes, obviously. I'm going like, but yeah, it has lights. You all, well, Tulgrook could infer, but everyone else knows it to be true.
Everyone has seen the car. It's the same one.
Yeah, but you didn't.
Why are we
use the
arguing
light
instead of just
before.
driving?
You're arguing with God, and that's why. But yeah, like that now hour trek is probably like 10 minutes in total.
Oh, thank goodness. That's just long enough to eat a bag of Crunchy Worms.
No.
Yep.
Nope.
Anyway,
Getting crumbs inside of you.
please go buy the new Crunchy Worm merch.
That's not how that. You understand?
Yeah, it's a bit of like a 10-minute drive as you guys go down, with the car just being just wide enough to like fit. If you guys were further back, it would not. And by that like 10-minute point is where you come across a humongous opening of a cavern with only one other tunnel. And in here, you see a large Shirren and a few of its underlings. I think I would like everyone to roll willpower again. Except for Sephia and Tulgrook.
Oh, well, I mean, the good news is it would have been a 5, but I don't have to roll.
Okay. Well, yeah, so Tulgrook, since you already rolled, we're going to keep that. We're going to keep that 5. It fits. Okay. Everyone but Aspara. Aspara, the buzzing in your head turns into tinnitus now, but you're not going to hear anything else. Not the others will.
I do the ringing now.
Okay, just to differentiate, what do you mean by buzzing to tinnitus? Because tinnitus is fucking awful. How bad was the buzzing? I don't really.
Okay, like the tinnitus is like a very strong ringing sound. The buzzing is the low end frequency.
So you mean like a fuzzy buzz?
Yeah,
because
like
I'm just trying to
a fuzzy buzzy wuzzy dare.
Well,
sorry, you said fuzzy buzz. I had to. I'm sorry.
As long as you had to, I suppose. Anyway, no, just making sure we knew the difference because like tinnitus is fucking terrible.
It is a terrible thing.
Cool. So how bad do we have it now?
For everyone else, it's become so loud that it is technically inaudible. But also, you're going to get a voice in your head that is the damn near same pitch. I will not try to imitate it because I would like to have a voice.
I know. It's going to break my immersion if we don't get an example of it real quick.
Yeah, I need an exact example of the voice, please.
Banhammer. Where's my banhammer? So this queen, you see her like fully perk up now, and everyone but Aspara. I see I have some strange subjects down here that aren't under the full control. And they're smooth skin. Speak your minds.
Is anyone else hearing that thing in their head?
Yep.
No.
Just ignore it.
Okay.
Why would you want to ignore me? I'm only trying to help. All my people are helping the rest of the system. Or they will be.
How are they doing that exactly?
They're making armor right now. And soon, in a week, we will be transitioning over to weapons. And then distributing them from are from the space station that the deserters built. The deserters and their old queen. I
Are
know what's
you the
going on.
new one?
I am new and old. I've been alive far longer than the rest of the planets in this system.
That don't sound. Hold on. Are we aware of the life cycle of Shirren?
You would be. You're smart enough to know.
Does that sound right?
No. Not when it comes
What
to a
the
normal
hell?
Shirren that you know.
Yeah. Could you enlighten us on what exactly that means?
It means I have more knowledge than you. I have more control over this planet's magic than you. I know its secrets and its hiding spots.
Who are you?
I'm a queen. There's no need for a name other than the title.
Okay. Suppose this will do. We're here on a sort of mission.
I know why
to...
you're here.
Oh, okay. So, did you wanna?
Well, what points would you like to bring up to me?
Well, he's a real nice talker. He's been with lots of different folks. He's a real entertaining individual. I think you'd hit it off with him.
Vironz, I have a question before this conversation continues.
Are you going to ask about the map I transitioned to?
I'm more specifically going to go ahead and ask you about that very specific token right there that looks very familiar.
It's just what I had. Don't worry about it.
Okay, thank you.
I was more thinking you were going to ask about the pile of bones.
The pile of bones?
Yeah, the bones around that token.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
I
a
didn't
pile
see
of
them.
bones. And she's going to say, because you were offering up Aspara, right, Tulgrook?
Yeah, effectively.
Okay. I have no need for reproduction with a warm-blooded thing.
Okay.
Plus,
well,
he
as
is
far as-
visually unappetizing to me.
Why'd you force everyone to live here?
Tries his best not to laugh.
I wanted to keep them safe. I also
Remote.
wanted to hide us. Unlike the folly of the Kasatha, I knew that we had to give when we took. And we witnessed them trying to come to our planet. And I made sure that they didn't.
How many of them agreed to be here?
Of my subjects?
They weren't your subjects anymore.
Yes, it was strange. I was flooded with lots of knowledge. They became my subjects again. And the Kasatha and Yosoki and humans and Lashunta and Vesk decided to tamper with powers they did not understand and
Okay.
invited it.
All right. You didn't answer my question.
When the being came into the system, it reestablished control.
So none of them agreed to be here.
Did you agree to be in the system?
When you pulled them from that station, did they ask to join you? Yes or no?
No.
Did you let them ask?
I did not. Asking questions like that it came after. Flood of knowledge was paralyzing.
Caesar's just gonna look at the other three and like raises one eyebrow.
Tulgrook has his fingers steepled in front of his bearded face and is nodding. Yeah, I mean, this is sort of how ants operate in a lot of small bug colonies that are social, yes. Makes sense that they don't necessarily need free will, but that seems like a really shitty thing to do, to take it away from them without an opportunity. But yeah, Tulgrook is just caught in his intellectual conflict.
I don't think she has any idea what's actually going on or what she's doing.
I didn't have the choice to.
What do you think of Aspara?
Aspara hasn't heard
hear. I can't hear the other half of the conversation. For all I know, I'm just staring at the giant bug woman and waiting.
We have offered him up.
Hey, Aspara.
Yes.
So this thing's like talking in our heads and stuff, and essentially, when the big entropic space stick came into being again, all the walls that were surrounding all the free-willed Shirren dropped, and she was able to gain control of them and pull them off the station down to this planet. She didn't ask them for permission. She didn't ask them if they wanted to. Nothing. She just did it to them.
Well, that's not very cash money.
And importantly, I'm pretty sure she's trying to do the same thing to all of us.
Mm-hmm. So, we came to the Shirren with the intention of recruiting them into Nova Haven as another ambassador and extending a hand to help the androids, and therefore helping the Kasatha and everybody else. We have a lot of people we're answering to as far as helping them out, but we can't do it to any of them without the Shirren.
I would like to help the androids. When I had the knowledge of their plight, I did feel the new emotion of empathy. I would also like to say, I didn't have the choice of connecting to my subjects either. It happened, and I wanted to bring them home.
So I'm from the slums. I was raised on a pirate ship. Free will is kind of my bread and butter, so you guys know my stance on this. But I'll leave the next move to the three of you.
I'm inclined to agree with you. Free will is very important, and how are they supposed to represent themselves or even be a delegate if they don't have the ability to think individually? It's not much of a council.
Especially given the impact that she seems to have on people around her, don't think that we could reasonably invite a Shirren to be an ambassador on Nova Haven. At least not without severing this connection.
Do you mind if I interject?
I get the distinct feeling you're going to, whether I mind or not, so...
I would wait for you. I have no desire to control you all. I control my people because I kept them safe in the past. And I saw how they struggled when the connection resumed, and I wanted to save them again.
What is it saying? It knows why we're here. Sorry, it knows why we're here. It wants to maintain its control over things. It seems to keep the rest of the Shirren safe. It's also saying, like, whenever that giant void space dick entered this star system, that's when, all the shit went fucky and Shirren became more individualized and independent. Or that took control over them. If I understand, I'm not sure if this queen thinks that free will came from the space stick or the lack of her being here, but I mean, our choice is, what do we do about it? Do we just walk away, or do we try and get them on the council? Because I don't know how we have an anthill on a council.
Realistically, we would only need one representative, and that representative would be as though we had the entirety of the Shirren, at least those that are a part of the hive mind, present.
And is there no way to cut this off?
No
implant or something that would,
I don't think so.
You wouldn't just voluntarily let loose of your manipulation of the other Shirren, would you?
I will admit, I don't want to. I do like the idea of sending one to Nova Haven as a representative for myself.
Better than no representative, but still, that's not exactly what we came for.
I also don't know if she's capable of relinquishing her hold on her subject.
I'm not.
Because if she were, and she were being honest about not wanting to control us, then she wouldn't be in our heads right now.
Anyone want to roll insight, by the way, or sense motive?
I mean,
I can certainly try.
You guys keep talking like you don't trust her, and no one's going like, can I see, or like, can I get a read on this?
It's not about not trusting her. It's
sense
about
motive.
All right.
I can't hear them.
No, you can't.
There's that too. What were you saying, Caesar?
I'm going to resolve that. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. She's genuine. She cannot relinquish this control.
Oh, he believed that.
Yeah, like she's been genuine this entire time. This is
okay. I'm taking that resolve point back. That's not what I thought I was rolling for.
Yeah, please do. Like, no, it's more like Caesar, you guys keep talking like you don't trust her, which is
it's
fine.
not about not trusting her. It's the fact that under no circumstance at any point in time that if we walk away with just a quote delegate, these people are not operating under free will, while previously the Shirren in this entire solar system, except for this little tiny planet, had been operating with it. That's Caesar's point.
Okay.
She's the reason that they don't have free will, and he's not. He's leaving this to the other three to decide, and hopefully give it to Aspara to also chime in, that it's kind of their decision on this, because it's clear his choice is to fucking murder her. That's what he was trying to hint at without directly being aggressive. And if she's that deep in our heads, she would know that too. His goal right now is to try to get a delegate for Nova Haven, and you don't need a sense motive for this. He's being plain about it.
Yeah.
If that getting that delegate means killing her and having someone with free will on there, sure. If they're okay with her controlling that delegate on the council, then he's not going to do anything. That was the subtext of everything he was saying, while being diplomatic about this shit. Because he's not just going to say, I'm going to put a cap in this bitch's ass.
Yeah.
Because it's not his mom.
And the funky part about this whole thing is it's actively in our head. So even if we just think about, putting together some resistance, they're going to know right away. And we don't really have a lot of chance to plan without her hearing about it.
Yep. So that's why it's all been subtext.
So at this point, Tulgrook is going to reach out very directly with his mind to the others while speaking it plainly, I guess, is just, well, we want a council of free Shirren so that they can represent themselves and be a better representation of what our ideals are. We don't necessarily want a hive mind. Can you can't willingly give up control, and you don't want to, it seems. What is it going to take for this to resolve itself in a diplomatic and peaceful manner?
If you want an independent Shirren on there, that is fine. I believe there are still some on the station. I would also like to have a voice. I figured you would try to barter with me, but to make it plain, I would like a voice, specifically in the matters of what is going on currently with the being.
I ain't got much of a problem with that part. Caesar, look, I've spoken my mind quite plainly because there's no point in hiding it at this point. I'm not really interested in having a hyper controlling individual who may be able to manipulate and influence people in a more subtle and insidious manner actively as part of our council. That seems like a really risky maneuver.
Yeah, you made your position plain. I'm waiting on the other two.
I already said I don't think having a representative of hers on the council is a bad idea. I think we should try to sever the connection without killing her if possible, but otherwise, we do what we have to do.
I agree. I haven't heard anything they said, so I'm kind of, biased. But hive minds and control of others usually ends in not great things. If the entropic being did in fact destroy the shields which allowed free will in the minds of Shirren, perhaps other entropic force could destroy the connection between them. You
Wanna
know,
give it a
like
shot?
Sure, I guess. We'll find out.
Do any of these party members I have anything visual around their heads or anything? Like webs?
No.
All right, I'm not gonna touch you. I'm just gonna see how this works.
I'll, I guess, move my hand around one of their heads with entropic force, not touching them.
Um. Okay. Nothing happens.
Anything feeling any different? I don't.
All mysticism or something. See what you get.
Yeah, are we picking up on these vibes?
Just to make it clear, they don't have any webbing around their heads. They don't have shit. There ain't shit.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's about finding what made the connection to us to the queen in the first place and breaking that.
Indeed. Could I try and look for or think of what might be connecting them besides just brain power?
Okay. And yes, that is mysticism. Just I wasn't sure why you were doing what you were doing.
Just in case there's something I couldn't see.
I'm so mad how good your mysticism roll is.
So yeah, this is kind of like a exuding magical frequency, like centered at this queen over the planet. And it does seem that, I mean, this part is like relatively new from what you can tell, but like the Shirren, like in this room, do seem to be like tied back to her.
I see.
And
so
they go, like, she reaches out all over, and they seem to also like have a direct connection to her, but also others as well. But it looks like
it is
they don't
magical
control.
in nature.
Ish.
Ish is pretty okay for me due to my aspect. All right. So it seems to be a magical frequency centered on the planet.
Around the planet.
Around the planet, yes. So perhaps it has to do with hearing and the like.
Do we know where the source is? Is it her?
They are connected to her, yes. But they are also connected to others.
Huh.
Aspara, can you also roll life science now that I'm thinking about it?
Yes, of course. Life science. Oh, hey.
So, yeah, okay. With the magical frequency coming out of her, kind of reaching into those other people directly, or other beings directly, and then, you know, them all, like that also going out to other people. Maybe if you kill her, like, you might end up having a battle of for different thing, like, you know, 3 different things trying to become queen as well.
Got it.
I like. By the way, this is not me trying to shit down your guys' ideas. I'm just going like, killing everything in this room might help.
So,
if this is the route.
If we do end up fighting, just killing them would not be enough. We'd have to kill all of the other things in this room, so that they do not become new queens and just to do the same thing.
Well, Tulgrook just slowly turns his eyes to Caesar.
However, if it is a non-conscious magical effort, we could test it out. We could try to knock them out and see if it continues.
Listen, the whole reason I haven't started fighting anything yet is purely because I would rather it not get to that. We can just leave. If she wants to come back onto the council, we can find a free Shirren, and the two Shirren can talk it out, you know.
Do you
See
really
if
think that Shirren is not going to get controlled by this one?
I don't know, Togglerock, but this is me being diplomatic.
That's fair.
It's a bad situation all around, and the only solution is messy.
Shit, you ain't lying.
And again, even if we manage to find a way to break the connection, she doesn't want it broken. So that's might as well be an attack as well.
Lady, Miss Queen, if we walk away now and just, you've heard Caesar's plan, what would happen?
You would leave?
Well, yeah, we're considering just leaving you to do your thing.
You would leave.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
I am answering.
Am I talking to a puzzle? Like,
No, you're not. You are saying if you were to just leave, what would happen? I am saying you would just leave.
and I'm saying, yeah, we would just leave.
Then we agree.
All right. Well,
I could try deafening one of you if you want, see if it breaks the connection.
I don't think it would, Aspara.
I don't either, but
well, it's a shame. We were hoping to get some good connection. Actually, while we're here, we were hoping to get some information on what that thing was in the first place. Would you happen to know anything more about that big tentacle space dick that you could tell us before we let you live up your queendom?
It never used to be as big as it is now.
Yeah, that's how it goes. They keep growing up.
It feed on its own plane. It used to feed on nothing, the actual aspect of nothing. And when you keep taking from something, you are left with more nothing. And it ate and ate because of the Kasatha and the tieflings. And it kept eating. The tieflings ceased to be, and the Kasatha fled. And those that stayed are no longer alive. It wants retribution. And it wants its food. And now that it had the ability to come into a place with a whole lot of material, hungry for the nothing again. And each time things use magic far too much, it comes and it will find them. If you were pushing it back, then that's good. It is the place to start.
Send a delegate to Nova Haven and await further instructions. Don't leave the spaceport.
Will do. I wish you all
Yeah.
luck.
So you're just gonna turn and walk away.
All right. Is everybody else following?
Before we do, Tulgrook, or before Tulgrook does at least, he'll look around and just glance. Is there any sort of technology in this cave, or is it pretty devoid?
Technology, no. There are some crystals that emanate magic energy if you use your detect magic.
I mean, I figured the crystals are magic, and she is too. But I'm not sure what that would do to help us. So yeah, without anything that Tulgrook can really exploit, Tulgrook will turn and follow Caesar.
Aspara also heading out.
Yeah, I'll grab one of the crystals if possible.
Sure, they don't stop you. Yeah, you guys all go back to the ship. Just no issue. Actually, in fact, if you were to encounter any Shirren, they actively move out of your way to make sure you have a clear path back to your ship. And
They don't move out of her way. She does.
I mean, yeah.
Mhm. Mm. Once we're back on Ventura Marak, Tulgrook will throw himself down at one of the conference room tables and spin in the chair for a second. And,
Hey, Tulgrook.
yo, yeah.
You are actually. Can I have you? Yeah, this would technically be a will save.
Alrighty. How's a 5 do?
Good. I was actually about to say this is one you kind of want to fail.
Oh, okay.
You receive a whole bunch of terraforming instructions.
As one does.
And that's all. You get a little bit of a headache from it because you're getting like a lot of information all at once. But there you go.
Tulgrook, blasted with it, will kind of have the eyes go wide, light spooting out of him and his mouth as well, and then he'll turn to the rest of the group, and as we get towards the ship, I guess, and say, I have a solution for the android's problem.
All right.
You see, what we have to do is, I'll draw it on the ship. She just planted data in my brain. Oh, it was a lot. Oh, okay. And Tulgrook is, instead of throwing himself down and being exasperated at the whole event, will instead throw himself at the consoles and try to draw up as much of that terraforming things as we can.
Yeah. I'm not going to have you roll engineering. This is still fresh information in your mind as of now.
Makes sense, yep.
But as soon as you guys receive that, and being on the ship is when all of that like ringing and voices just starts to fade.
You think this could be some sort of peace agreement, perhaps, as he's scribing up these plans and blueprints and formula? Do you think this is the way of her giving goodwill to prove that she might be worth keeping on the council?
That or she's trying not to die.
Self-preservation is a good instinct to have. Okay. Yeah, and Tulgrook just keeps working away at the blueprints.
Where do you guys want to head to?
Great question.
I think we should stop at the station and let the other Shirren know what's happening.
Yeah, they should know. Everyone should know.
I've been debating in my head if I want to have you guys do all those rolls to leave the atmosphere or not. I think what we'll do to make things easier is to just say you guys are able to leave. You guys do sustain like more shield damage again, but it does regenerate. Your energy reserves are kind of low now due to all that. But as soon as you guys exit that atmosphere, you guys do get a few messages. One of the first ones is from. This is what I get for not having the name generator. Let's see. This is going to be from Evavas, which, for anyone who cares, is more of a Lashunta name. And they said, "We would like to talk to you on Tempesta when you have time." There is another message from the Vesk, from the Vesk Emperor, calling for help. There does seem to be a shadowy presence resting on a different plane. And there is another message from Sojourner saying, "I have word from some of my people that they have landed on Rustrak." And then you guys can land on the station. Do you guys try to land?
Those messages in a place where we can see them? Do you remember?
Are you asking out of character?
Yeah. Can you?
Gavin, if you're typing it up, okay. Gavin is typing it up. Yeah. So, for Aspara and Caesar, while Tolgi types things up, would you not airplane, you fucking asshole? Would you guys like try to like land at that same general spot, which is, close to their, leadership area on the space station?
Sure.
Okay. I mean, the place is still empty. It's still very cold. You're able to enter through the doorways this time without really much of an issue. And it does seem that the leader is kind of like sitting there. They're working on just a plain art puzzle. Oh, hi. You guys are all back.
Yeah, most of us.
Oh, yes, I do see you're missing the female. Does she get trapped on the planet? Did we exchange names? I don't believe we did.
I don't think so. No. What's your name?
I am. God damn it! It was the first name I saw, and now I'm shooting myself in the foot with it. I'm Dick. What
It's
are
nice to
Alright.
meet you.
what are the rest of you called?
Not Dick. I'm Tulgrook, Captain of Ventura Marak. This here is Aspara. This one's Caesar. And
Caesar didn't leave the ship.
oh, never mind. Never mind. I'm Tulgrook, and this is Aspara.
Where's your small one?
He's back on the ship getting some work done.
Okay. I see you guys made it back, so I take it is not a desolate hellscape full of the bodies of all my friends.
They're not
No.
dead. Is the good news.
That is good news.
Yeah.
What's the bad news then?
What's your opinion on free will?
Generally quite nice. I haven't lived without it.
Would you just give it up?
I mean, no.
It's
I
kind of what I
think-
thought.
Yeah, there's another Shirren down there, queen controlling people.
So the queen that of like myth is actually real and alive?
Kind of.
That's what it seems like.
So
They didn't try to brain nab you, apparently, or at least most of the others, but they don't know how to not.
it sounds like they don't know how they even got in control of us again.
The big giant space void of entropy.
Well,
They
Apparently
were
it
saying
did
that
something.
was what broke the connection.
no, they said it's what brought it back.
Oh, never mind.
Well, we all kind of inferred that. Those of us out, were left. I mean, it didn't seem like it was a painful process, I guess.
But good news. Good news too. Apparently, the big space void thing is near the Vesk Empire. So perhaps if we, I don't know, kill it or something. I don't know how that works. Do something to it. The
That's
connection
not-
might be broken again.
That's not a good thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't have put it that way, but I mean,
You're saying-
it is news.
You are saying that our planetary neighbors are being attacked
Yeah.
by the whatever the fuck it is. How has nobody came up with a name for it yet?
Well, I keep trying to call it the giant space dick, but no one else calls it that.
Just sounds like you're trying to insult it, and it's just not working very well.
Well, I'm not a fan of it.
I don't think anyone is.
Anyways, I was more saying that there's a chance, that a possibility that if it is, not around anymore, that your people's barrier to the whatever will be remade. Free will coming. Either that or we get like a kill squad and go down there and, unqueen.
I can't say I'm quite thrilled about that option either. It's not like I want any of us to be her subject in that manner, but it's not like she was treating us poorly. I mean, according to myth, it's not like she was treating us poorly. I mean, it's not like she was, outright sacrificing us to achieve her own goals. The legends were that, when we hurt, she hurt. When we felt, she felt. When I kind of how it works is you all feel and think the same thing, but didn't really she wanted to keep herself alive and not hurting, which is like a form of taking care of us.
A roundabout way of people doing it, but
Oh, I mean, just think it's easier, and it's easier to take care of the others if you all know of what's wrong and how to fix it. If anyone knows how to fix it, then everyone knows how to fix it.
can't deny that I understand the utility and usefulness of having a hive mind consciousness, but it's also a big sort of risk, especially when there's just latent psychic energy radiating off of them like an unshielded power core. If you stand too close to that, you're bound to end up getting changed or made worse.
Do you feel changed?
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
She might not be in my mind right now, not active, but now I'm going to be thinking about her. And I'm not going to ever really be able to have a thought that maybe it wasn't planted by her at some point in that conversation either, or that my memories may have been altered.
I'm fine. I only heard buzzing.
Yeah, well, your skull's really strong, Aspara. You got the good head on your shoulders.
Do you think that you have had any altered memories?
I think at this moment it don't matter if I do or don't, because I wouldn't be able to tell.
I suppose so. I don't know. I guess just our folklore after independence did provide her in a bit of a better light, but that was from people who could remember and knew what it was like.
Right. And of course, this is coming from peoples who are biased and that we did not come from, at least as far as we know, any sort of hive-minded organization. So coming from it from our perspective is a little bit jarring, you might say. The puzzle pieces don't necessarily fit the same way we expect them to. So we're having a hard time compartmentalizing and making sure we're making the right movement forward. It's kind of like we're all standing in front of a real big open door that we're supposed to leave open, and we're trying to close it so that bad stuff doesn't happen. And we're just not sure how to close it.
Where we think that closing is kind of bad.
Right, and that's a difference of opinions there, right? Some might say the hive mind good, some might say hive mind bad.
Some might just say hive mind is complicated.
Yeah, well, people like that should learn to take a stance and have an opinion.
That feels one-sided. Very, very one-sided. Yeah. You learned what you needed to learn?
Yeah, we got some useful information. We're going to be able to help the androids out with making sure they can have a planet of their own, what ain't terribly unlivable, inhospitable. I've got to send some data their way, maybe meet with them again, but otherwise we've got that bit handled. We've got folks asking to meet with us all over the place. There's a lot of moving parts. What do we got planned back here at Nova Haven? Is there any sort of meetings that we need to be aware of? Any deadlines that we need to...
on Nova Haven.
Oh, thank you. We're on a station.
Yeah, you're on the Shirren space station right now.
Yep.
Because admittedly, if you want to be reminded of the goal of going there is to get a delegate from them as well.
Exactly. And that's what I'm about to bring up is that we we offered, really, she offered a solution to the situation, and Caesar had a better version wherein it was a delegate of a free-willed individual meeting with either the queen or one of the queen's loyal subjects in such a manner as not to allow an unexpected takeover of the psyche, so that there's still a voice of hers at the table without it being necessarily hers directly. Now, how would you feel about something like that?
Like, I mean, like, she'd be like sending what could potentially be one of my friends to be on the council and speak for her and the rest of, everyone else that's there. Like, she just speaks for the entire planet through a different body.
Yeah, that's how she does already, unless she shows up in person. So it'd either be a body speaking her will directly, or an individual not necessarily tied into the hive mind, capable of independent thought, is more of something we were hoping for.
I think that you would need to set up a temporary, you would need to set up a plan, because how could they be represented fairly if you have an independent mind who's never been there before?
Yeah.
So you kind of
brings
need
up the whole. Yeah. Go ahead.
you kind of need a plan of sending someone she, I guess, doesn't want control over to learn of what goes on there and what they need. And then also, in the meantime, you have to have a body of, an extension of her to go be there.
Effectively, yeah, that's what we'd be planning.
Just didn't seem like you guys thought the whole independent body through, though.
Yeah, again, it's coming from a place of bias and instinct. We've never been a part of a hive mind, and frankly, we're scared of them. We don't understand them. There's risks that we're not quite prepared for. Consequences that we can't account for. Things that we simply just don't know enough of. And when you have a council, which is an independent series of individuals offering emotions, opinions, and listening to experts, you have a melting pot of collaboration and idealism and kind of teamwork, camaraderie, really. But having a hive mind in and of itself is almost antithetical to that. And having a hive mind as an active part of a council is kind of concerning for that reason. But again, it is coming from a place of bias. We simply just do not know.
No one can. Oh, that's the other things. No one can know. If she says she's willing to work, then maybe she is. We can't know her personality the way that she would know the personality of, well, I guess, all my friends. I mean, we painted her, very logical before.
Yeah.
And now she might have empathy and other stuff because, I mean, if she was able to give you information, I assume she would be able to take it.
So, yes, it's clear that she can take information. On our way back to our ship before we went and visited with you here, I was thinking about a problem that we have to solve elsewhere, an issue where androids are unable to live in a hospitable environment, and without even me asking her directly for it, though it was clearly on my mind, she picked that up and fed me information.
So maybe she
It's-
learned emotional, I guess, progress.
I didn't invite her to be in that part of my mind, though. That's the
Well, it doesn't
sort
necessarily.
of like someone
If she,
peeking behind a shower curtain.
yeah, if she were to know that, and all my friends went there, or most of my friends were, I guess, involuntarily taken over. It doesn't really seem like either of them were voluntary. Like maybe she took those memories and learned how to be everything that we've, gotten to at this point in time. Like just maybe.
Yeah, maybe. But
It's a lot of maybes. I get it.
exactly. The uncertainty is so large, and we're already dealing with so many risks and so many complications.
I hope you don't I hope you don't take this as rude, but it doesn't really seem like you're suited to be a leader, because that's kind of what I always had to deal with is the uncertainty and unexpected and hope. You can't plan for everything.
Yeah, but they say if you fail to plan, then you're just planning to fail, and I can't in good conscience just let that happen. Going in blind it's not something I can just willingly toss myself at, and it's not even just me. The concern is that we've got other folks with opinions, and oh shit.
It's a lot.
Yeah. Look, we've got other things that we need to do. I've got to make a quick decision here. Hey, how's about you help us out a little bit? Do you want to be the delegate, the go-between?
Between the Queen and Nova Haven.
Yeah.
I don't think any Shirren should.
Who do you think should?
Anyone who's warm-blooded.
That's a fair point.
I mean,
All right.
if we're susceptible, then probably the Beskar too.
I'm warm-blooded myself, and she still got in my mind just fine.
She didn't take you over, though.
No, there's that. It may be more difficult for her. All right. Well, that does shine a little bit of a light into this particular issue. Dick, we're going to need you to stay in contact with us. Keep us appraised of any changes. If you go silent, we're going to assume that you're now part of the hive mind or dead. It's going to be a weekly check-in, and Tulgrook is going to start establishing a network of communications before we skedaddle.
Okay. Do you... Oh. You are forgetting about asking for a delegate again?
Well, that's what he was asking, if she wanted to be the delegate.
Yeah.
Or Dick wanted to be the delegate. And Dick said no.
Dick doesn't want to be the delegate between the Queen and Nova Haven, but you're forgetting about the delegate of, independent Shirren.
Oh, well, I figure that's the whole setting up the network connection. We just didn't have a specific delegate because she's our only point of contact at the moment. So she is our de facto delegate until she provides a different one. Surprise, you're on the council now, whether you like it or not. If you don't want to be on it, you have to send someone else.
Okay. Got it now. Okay. So yeah, it's for you setting up that like line of communications is easy peasy now. You don't really have to worry about it.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right. Aspara, you got anything to weigh in on while we're here?
I am just thinking of the potential of how to re-free the Shirren. If it is possible to, disconnect them for a bit and then ask, see if they want to go back to hive minding or if they want to stay as people.
That sounds like go ahead.
I was going to say perhaps getting them off planet would stop it. As, I think their psychic abilities or connection is centered on this world and around it.
I have a feeling I'm going to agree with you there, but it sounds like an experiment.
This did not happen very long ago, I don't think, and we now know that the shadowy dick monster is nearby. So perhaps that is also a reason.
Yeah.
I do think we need to address the shadow dick monster near the Vesk, though. I think we should
to agree.
Regroup with Nova Haven Council and, speak to them as well as the androids, because they are likely to be hit by it too.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense to me. So we want to go ahead and head back to the ship and get the others involved in it?
Of course, let's head back. As we go, what did the Queen think about me? Did y'all talk about me? What's going on?
I mean, I offered her up and she didn't seem terribly interested, but it might have been just a miscommunication or misunderstanding. I mean, I told her that you'd been with other Shirren, that you're a really talented lover, patient, kind, giving, and she wasn't really receptive.
Perhaps it's because I did not speak.
Yeah, I think it was that, and you were still all up in your uniform clothes kind of thing. It looked like you weren't really welcoming and ready.
Yes. I was ready to be violent if needed, that's true.
Yeah, so maybe next time we'll just have you stripped down before we start talking.
I also do not think they saw into my mind because I didn't hear them talk, but I'm not sure.
I mean, I have a theory, but it seems rude, and you're clearly too smart for that, so... Do you meditate?
Yeah, I often.
Well, that might be a part of it. If you got a good brain, it's hard to break into it, I figure.
I don't know, maybe.
Do you think Sparky's okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, they're back on the ship, and Bottle's back there, and without us keeping them in line...
I think they'll be fine. Let's go find where the others went.
Yeah, let's go.
Stayed on the ship.
Yeah, they stayed on the ship.
Also, I snagged this. He'll hold out the crystal.
Ooh, that's kind of shiny.
Yes, apparently it had resonating magics, so maybe you can figure something out with that.
Yeah, I'll give it a poke.
If I'm honest.
Well, let's both poke it.
Yeah. All right, let's go poke it in the ship and see how the others are doing.
Yeah, we'll double team this magic rock.
All right.
We head back to the ship.
All right. Well, I think right there is a good spot for us to take our break.
Damn.
Welcome back, everybody. So, excuse the flashing on the map. We transition ourselves over into the ship as they are traveling to another planet. You guys have decided that you would go to Rustrack first, and that my hand delivered the knowledge of how to do terraforming.
Mm-hmm. Well, since we're on the way, we might as well let them know to expect us. They did send us a message about the ones touching down on Rustrack proper. So, Ventura Marak, open up a line of connection to Sojourner.
Okay. Please wait just a few seconds.
Yep, no problem.
And connecting you now. Yes, hello, Tulgrook, what's up?
Yeah, Sojourner, this is Tulgrook, captain of the Ventura Marak. You've got Caesar, Aspara, and Sephia on board. We were reaching out in response to your message you sent our way, hearing about things that are happening on Rustrack. We got some good news for you.
Oh, you do?
Oh, yeah, we were a little bit busy, got a little out there, talked to some folks, and we might just have the information you need to terraform a planet to make it more hospitable to your needs, and we are on our way to you.
Okay. I guess I will meet you at Rustrack then.
That would be for the best, unless you think there's a better place to manufacture these terraforming machines.
We'll discuss things on Rustrack.
That sounds good. See you there. There's no danger or anything there waiting for us, is there?
Not to my knowledge, no. There's a
Excellent.
massive crater leaking, crater with like a ton of radiation on it. But I think we both know why that's there.
You'll have to forgive me. I'm now part of the ship.
Are you sure?
What?
Yeah, just answered your question. He asked Caesar, and the ship answered. That's what he was getting at. Never mind.
Tulgrook's like looking to Caesar, then up at the speaker, then back to Caesar.
Did I miss something? Did the ship... What question?
He asked Caesar if there was anything down there, and the ship answered.
No, he was asking Sojourner.
Well, I heard Caesar. That's my bad. I was just like, what? What's happening?
Okay.
We're all confused.
The ship and Sojourner sound exactly alike, and I'm just like, I don't know what's happening.
I am having trouble doing the voices today. I am
Voices
sorry.
are hard.
It's not a voice, it's a tone. The ship is a bitch, and Sojourner's really tired. You got this.
The ship isn't being a bitch right now. It's kind of a shock.
I'm not wrong.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, the ship isn't being a bitch right now.
Okay.
Somebody answered the question.
Yep.
They haven't gotten a response about the answer yet, but somebody answered the question. Anyway, Sojourner says that there's nothing there. There's a crater leaking radiation, but they very pointedly say to Tulgrook and Aspara. I guess technically you, but they also know it's not you. That the crater is leaking radiation, probably because of you guys. Pointedly, Aspara.
No idea how that could have happened. Tulgrook, the worst liar ever.
Yes, it just boggles the mind.
All right, well, buckle your britches. We're on our way. Don't lose anything.
I don't know what I have to lose.
All right, I'm gonna hang up now because that's kind of sad. But here's hoping you get something worth losing. Wait, Ventura, close the line.
You fumbled that ball hard.
I kind of panicked at the end there. I felt I might have been insulting and then trying to fix the insult and just insulted a different way.
You've got to be nicer when we see them now.
Oh, all
You gotta
right.
flirt with them or something.
Caesar, you remember that big kaboom that we left on Rustrak, right?
Nope.
No, I mean, it's been a little while. We went down there, did some investigating, poked around. There was a generator that we probed. I believe Aspara used a little bit of his entropy. And it went kind of, no? All right, well.
Listen, when I do a job, I just gotta forget it afterwards. When the job's done, it's done. Makes life easy.
I suppose. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and get some Krunchy Worms on the way.
Well, that's not exactly a galactic rest stop on the way.
We'll find one. Surely there's got to be something. I mean, the ship's getting a little tired. I'm getting hungry. I could use it.
Did you check the cabinet in the storage area?
You mean the one I said don't fucking touch?
And the one I can't even reach anyways? I ain't gonna eat Caesar's Krunchy Worms. That's a good way of getting yourself hurt.
Go ahead. It's probably empty anyway, because the thickhead won't understand the basic instruction of don't open. What?
Tulgrook jumps up onto the counter, opens up the cabinet, and then, oh shit! You got your potbelly bullet in here. That's why it's fucking. God damn! Get your Aspara. Come on.
Oh shit! My bad.
You put your fucking dog in my personal cabinet.
I didn't put him there. I don't know how the fuck he got in there.
It looks like he climbed up. You can see the scratches on the counter here.
No, I can't. I'm down here.
Oh, well, here. Well, I'm up here. I climbed up. So let me take a picture.
Whatever.
5'11" versus 6 foot.
It's a big difference, okay?
Aspara will pull out a boggle from the cabinet. All right. Do we have any...
He was shaking when he picked him up. Like he was nervous being in there because something closed him in.
That's fucked up. I can't believe something did this. Was it your cat? That little ship?
No, my cat's not programmed to do anything that heinous. Well, there was a time it shocked the shit out of Caesar. I'll go have a chat with Sparky. I'll be back. And Tulgrook will kind of shuffle into his quarters so he can start reprogramming Sparky to maybe be a little bit less of a pest.
Keep it short. We're already here.
Oh, shit. We're already... All right. I'll just hang up. Sparky, don't leave the room. All right. We should be good.
All right. Yeah, you guys are able to safely land on the planet. And pretty much at the same time, so does Sojourner's ship, and her ship is very, very sleek in design, and it does seem to kind of carry. The only flashy part of it is it does seem to carry the lines that are kind of like veins to the android, where it is that electricity running throughout the ship.
Ship's all veiny.
Don't.
It's turgid.
Tulgrook, now you have to compliment them or say sorry or something.
But yeah, you guys disembark at the same time. God damn it, I forgot.
You're the one who does this.
I forget.
They just take the opportunity.
I know.
Like, what is it with these descriptions? A thick tunnel? A veiny ship? Come on. It's like, we're not trying to do this to you.
Can we park the veiny ship inside of a thick tunnel? Is that an option?
Nice.
God, it's like 3 episodes ago when you opened the door for thick docking. Like, I don't, come on.
Later, Gavin, later.
I know.
All right, so on with the season finale.
Always my fault. Yeah, you guys disembark at the same time, and Sojourner does actually walk over to you guys, actually directly to Tulgrook.
Go ahead.
Hello again, Sojourner.
Yes, hello. Do you have the plans?
Oh, yeah, I've been working on them on the right here. Yeah, let me go ahead and transfer the data. I'm sorry about what I said. I feel a little awkward about that. I feel like I may have insulted you and yours. I assure you I mean no disrespect.
Having something to lose is a sign of prosperity. Don't worry.
Exactly. Yeah, you understand. Okay, I'm less worried about it. All right, I'm going to transfer those plans your way. Let's go ahead and get that data sent starting now. Tulgrook will transfer via the data pad.
Yeah, their eyes light up blue, and like in the Matrix, you do kind of see that code start going through their eyes as they're just, downloading all of your plans.
I think I saw a woman in a red dress in there for a second.
So do you accidentally submit your porn to her as well?
No, I just recognize a string of code. Since you made a Matrix reference, I was joining you.
I've only ever seen like the latest one.
Oh dear. Okay.
I know.
Fix that later. Okay.
I know. My parents didn't raise me right. But she kind of like stands there for a solid minute while you guys kind of like putter around. Then her eyes kind of go back to that normal color. I mean, it's not normal. It's still, like an LED. But it's there.
Yeah.
This is interesting. How did you get all of this? Did you actually go down onto the surface of Sabachi?
Yes, we did. And I suppose it's important for you to know these things as well, since I doubt it's going to easily leak out, but we're trying to spread a little bit of information as well. Sabachi is under the wiles of a Shirren queen, one allegedly who's been before and maybe hereafter our giant space-dicked friend. And many of the Shirren who are terrestrial are currently under her fealty, you might say.
So, wait. I mean, okay, the legends are true. And...
Allegedly, yeah.
No. It's not allegedly. You literally just said that they are there, that it is true, that there is a queen there who is a hive mind.
Yes, that is correct, yeah.
You were literally an eyewitness, so no, it is not allegedly. And so you got this information. How did you scout around the planet? Did you somehow talk to the queen? Did you steal the information? What's there?
Yeah, so there's a lot of wilderness and a lot of triangular buildings without lights, and they are currently preparing for a large-scale confrontation, is what I would put it as, most gently.
Against the system, against the what is it that you were saying? The big space dict entity?
Yeah, the anomaly what approached Nova Haven some brief time ago.
Yeah. So they're gearing up to go against that.
I would assume so. However, we didn't fully ask the all of the questions about why they're getting ready for war. It kind of just clicked on the way back that I realized that I know now how to infuse armor with magic, and what they were making was chest grid armor. There might be a problem coming.
So that rare metal is from their planet, which we all generally knew.
Yeah.
They're making armor out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully,
they're enchanting that armor.
Hopefully to go against the anomaly. I actually like that name better.
Yeah, the space dick anomaly.
And you didn't think to ask whether they would turn against the system. You didn't think to, I don't know, try to free the subjects?
Oh, we were thinking of freeing the subjects, but we realized that doing so involves escalating the conflict and breaking apart currently a force of preparation. As far as who they're preparing for, we can go ahead and ask them again, but at the moment we were more concerned with solving the problem of what had happened to them in the first place.
We are also 4 people.
Yeah, there's that too.
What do you mean what happened to them in the first place? Like how they gained their independence, or did something else happen?
Well, we understood them to be independent for quite some time, and so the loss of independences and their sudden silence is another thing that we had to investigate. Turns out that's because there's no more of them to communicate with. There's only the queen and a few handfuls of stragglers that are not terrestrial who may still retain some amount of independence. The good news, however, is that she is more than willing to offer a voice to be on
and you accepted
the Nova Haven
it?
Council. No, not yet. Like I said, she offered. We have delegates. We have one Dick, if you would like to meet our Dick. Our Dick is one of the free Shirren remaining, acting as the liaison and delegate until Dick finds another person to take Dick's place.
Okay.
We don't have currently a delegate from the Queen of the Shirren.
You say that like you're planning on actually having one.
No, we're still trying to decide what to do about her in particular.
I'm going to put a pause on this because I'm going to take a quote directly from Caesar. He said, "Get ready to send a delegate to the station and wait outside."
Oh, that's true.
Is Caesar going to interject here about that?
No.
Okay. I just wanted to check.
That's my bad on the player side, not on Togglerock's side. If we want to retcon that a little bit and say, yeah, well, we're considering it. We did request that she provide a suitable option, but we haven't committed to going further than that.
I don't love it. I see the benefit of having them fight against the anomaly, but I'd also really like to see all of them free.
Oh, so would I.
I mean, I can't say I remember the times of being in, subjugation, but the ones that do, it's not exactly like they tell great stories. As far as I know, I'm the second soul to inhabit. I just, it's baffling. I just don't understand.
Oh, I'm inclined to agree with you, Sojourner. Honestly, once this is all, the space stick is dealt with, maybe we can revisit how to best deal with the Shirren Queen and her subjects and what the future looks like in that direction. But I do think at the moment having a common enemy will at least provide us with a peace of mind that a unified front is easier to deal with for everyone involved than trying to fight two fights at once, yeah?
Yeah. Yes, it is. It's just... yeah. I would assume that you've heard of what's happening in the Vesk Empire, right? Why agents there have had to flee.
We did get a bit of a message. It seems that the space dick anomaly itself may be residing in a plane nearby or some other entity similar to it.
Presumably the anomaly's there, and its agents are wreaking havoc, and this is perhaps the most aggressive that we've seen them.
Yeah, that's not good. So, Sojourner, we've got technology for you and yours to start working with, but you're going to be able to help us out before shit hits the fan and that big old space dick starts swinging this way?
That is... You're asking if we're available to help with dealing with it, which we are, but this is an issue. It's a problem because I would like to have, forces here terraforming, getting this ready so we can actually feed ourselves and get the energy that we need. But there's also, we need to deal with that, because if we can't deal with it, then we're dead regardless.
Quite right. Might have to make temporary allies and coordinate with folks you don't want to necessarily hang out with in the long term, but survival is kind of the key factor here.
Well, separate key factor as well is that we're going to have to kind of take a lot for this terraforming stuff.
What do you mean take?
It's not exactly like we can't, it's not going to be borrowing. It's not like we can exactly return a lot of the materials.
Okay. So it sounds like this whole set of alliances is going to involve a sort of trade organization afterwards, and we're going to need to make sure folks can build and prosper all across the solar system, and can't do that alone, can we?
No. Though I struggle to believe that most other races are going to be okay with us having to take this much without being able to give anything in return. I mean, we're talking about millions of credits at if we were to just buy.
Do you know where credits come from?
I need to know where you're going with this. Just out of character. Where are you going with that?
Tulgrook is going to dive into the digital banking systems of money being code and the effects of manipulating that code if need be.
Let's go for the value of money isn't real.
Exactly. Yeah. It's all digital.
Yeah, she will say that she understands that. It's like, yes, I get that money isn't what we place as value is arbitrary.
If you don't help, we're all dead.
We've robbed a bank before to secure funds.
I'm not worried about the money at this point. If you don't help, then
Exactly.
we're all going to die. And you're going to help. Because
It's kind of that, yeah.
We were going to help regardless. It's just...
So, since what are we talking about?
A division of labor, I guess, is where I'm agonizing.
We'll figure it out once all of us, well, most of us, are breathing.
Thank you.
Do androids breathe?
No.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. You knew that. Like, looks at Aspara.
No, I did. I was thinking of other things. Don't worry.
Please voice them. You've been pensive and quiet for like 30 minutes.
Which I don't trust. I know how much you like to talk. I know how much you like to talk, Aspara.
In the interest of diplomacy, I will not say anything.
Yeah. Sojourner, you and yours were ready to take over moons and planets, right?
Moons, yes. Never a planet. We don't want to take away someone else's home.
Well, I mean, taking a moon is, especially if they're active and being used and being mined, it's kind of like stealing. Yeah, I think we'll apply that to the future, right? We'll worry about the small details later and focus on saving things first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. All right. In agreement.
All right. My agents, my forces, admittedly, we're a lot closer to your, like, the primary bulk of our forces is more in line with how you and your previous work was done, Caesar.
What does that mean?
Conniving. Shadows.
I'm pretty sure you weren't haunting shipping lanes and stealing things from people who were too rich for their own good.
Oh, but that is a good idea.
There was a large amount. I wasn't. No. Not that I can say.
Okay. So, in the interest of time, with those conniving forces that you have, how soon can we expect them to be ready?
I mean, I can gather them all here. Though it means I do lose intelligence on other planets, which I don't love, but in the interest of cooperation and saving everybody, I'm okay with.
Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm.
But they can be here all of them here within a week.
You have a day.
I'll get as many as possible.
The Vesk Empire is already under attack. They won't last a week.
Don't let them hear you say that. Though I do love that.
We've told them.
No, I've said it, yeah.
Oh, and you lived. Ain't that something?
We stand on business.
Aspara, that's like the hardest thing I've ever heard you say, and I completely agree. Thank you.
Of course.
Now, sorry to be There's been a lot of ifs, ands, and maybes, but if that is your answer, you do have a day to gather as many forces as you can.
My forces on Ashikar won't be able to get here in time because, unfortunately, they are a bit tied up with their own responsibilities. So some of them, against my wishes, decided to do. Then again, it also does help me.
Then send them to the Vesk Empire directly and don't have them come here.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Thank you. Oh, well, you agreed. We got what we came for. I'm hungry.
Time to eat.
Well, I would.
But
Well, I think we should head to Tempesta and get some lunch.
How far is Tempesta from here?
it's a bit of a drive.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll probably spend about... It'll probably be about like 4 hours to get there, with maybe an hour of trying to like basically just flying around the planet to get to like the closest approximation of where you got that, like where that message was sent from. Because admittedly, there are two very highly skilled people with computers, so it's not hard for you guys to get like a rough approximation of where they are.
Oh, the mission isn't that right now. The mission is to get food.
Yep. Gotta get stuff in our tummy tums.
No, Haven's right there.
I don't know. God, that's why.
I mean, sorry to break your realism, but it's
not
food
right
on
there.
Tempesta is so good.
For fuck's sake, I want an accurate solar system. Damn it.
Sorry, I don't have the time to buy a 3D modeling system to set that up.
This is bullshit. What in the name of Apogee Soul System? Sorry, Gavin. Is this shit?
But yeah, going to Tempesta is also a fine idea.
Yeah, let's go get food at Tempesta. Aspara's buying. Let's go.
All right, let's head out.
Sojourner, thank you for everything. Best of luck to you. May the void speed you on your way. Don't catch the rust, and may you always have oil on hand or something. I forget how the last one goes. And then he leaves.
Now, that may have sounded like a series of potentially problematic statements to levy at an android, but I assure you had the best of intentions. Bye-bye.
What? Don't catch the rust?
They're not made out of metal anymore. They're advanced.
An old saying. Besides, the ones on the ones on Nova would catch the rust all the time. Usually by sleeping with drow.
Aspara, are you spreading rust?
What? No. I've had my rust shots, thank you.
Wait, I've seen you turn metal things into rust. Holy shit, Aspara, are you
Don't
the
think too
one
hard about
spreading?
My brother can do the same thing. Don't think about it too hard.
So are you saying your brother's the one spreading the rust around?
He did do like a lot of augments. Does he have a thing for androids? Why the fuck would you let me know this?
You said you knew about androids.
No, not really.
Why do you... Aspara, can you do me a favor for all of our future endeavors? If you don't know, can you just say you don't know?
It is against my religion not to do tricks.
You don't have a fucking religion.
I do.
Yeah?
How dare you?
Yeah?
Indeed,
Details.
I am an ordained minister, actually.
Oh, are you? Ordained minister of whom?
Callistra.
Now, can you say that without smiling?
I am an ordained minister of Callistria.
Hmm.
He'll wink and head into the ship.
See? Bullshit.
I mean, I know you said wink, but I definitely heard wank.
He'll wank. He's going to rub one out before he gets back on the boat.
I don't care how disruptive this is. So all of the joking and derailing we do is because of you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. We were about to get on the ship and do the next scene. You're the one who brought up wank.
Yeah.
Right?
We have a 4-hour trip, so it's, just about enough time.
Right?
I mean,
God. I wonder if there's a thick tunnel on the way. Jesus. All right. We're off to get lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys fly off. It's about 4 hours, and then you spend about an hour trying to find again, in the rough hemisphere of where that message came from. And you guys land. There's not really an issue with any docking procedures, or landing procedures. It's all smooth sailing. And I guess I have to ask, what kind other than other than Crunchy Worms, which go by our merch now, just released today. What do you guys want to go eat?
Caesar, you're the one that said you were hungry. What kind of feeling you got? Hankering in your teeth?
I'm feeling some burrito tacos.
You can make tacos out of beer?
Burrito. Birra.
You're going to have to show me, because that don't make no sense.
It wouldn't. Here's what you do. And we're going to go get some authentic Mexican street tacos.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's lunch. And while they're sitting down and eating, he's going to look at the source of the message.
Yeah, it's kind of in this northeastern hemisphere. This planet is... Go to what I wrote down for you guys. There's a lot to this.
That should do it. I think I got it. I think I found him.
Here, let me aid you with that roll, because that's not high enough. Right?
Yeah, I'll aid you too.
There we go. I aid you with computers, so that should add a +2.
Oh my god. Ooh, that's
Aspara
gross.
actually tanks your guys' rolls.
Stop playing video games. I'm trying to find someone.
How did you get Flappy Bird? Isn't that illegal in every star system?
What?
Put that fucking shit away. It's like 20 years' time.
I did not expect that.
Thank you.
Happy Bird. All right.
I've had it on my iPad for years.
Don't tell anybody.
It's worth millions. Get rid of it. Get rid of it.
Okay.
I just imagine these two small characters like shoving him in the duffel bag and not the iPad. Like, no, sell it quick, sell it, Tommy, quick.
It's actually the duffel bag is literally the size of both of you, and it is an Aspara's sized duffel bag now. No. So God damn it.
Did you just no-butt yourself? You unimprov.
Did you erase your own scene? That's beautiful. That's awesome.
You want to see a magic trick?
I'm trying to bring us back. Oh my lord.
No, we believe in you, Vironz. So just don't nefarious protection yourself from your own shit. That's just not going to work out.
Okay.
Don't magic us right now.
What in the name of Yu-Gi-Oh?
All right. So yeah, the split, it's huge. It is.
Go ahead.
Tell
It's
us
huge.
more. How big is it?
It's wet. It's wet too.
Oh, why is it wet?
To fit all the thick tunnels on the inside of the planet's core.
Vironz, you're supposed to bring us back, not throw us deeper into ruin. What are you doing?
No, okay. It's a forest world. There's a lot of forests. There's also like a giant amounts of lakes. It's pretty obvious here that like 70% of the structures that surround you guys are kind of still in that really isn't like a good frame of reference for you guys because none of you are from a different species, but it's that like crude blocky human architecture. Actually, you know what? No, it's just more like modern architecture where it's all squares and not enough gargoyles. But thank you for that, Tulgrook, from earlier today.
Yep.
But yeah, it's mostly like these chunky square militaristic buildings, and then the newer ones are more. I don't know. They're more cylindrical, more sleek, more creative. And for you guys, like for Caesar and Tulgrook, you guys, not that either of you are old enough to remember, like, know of this and know the events, but you would also realize that, like, these buildings aren't, like, they're newer than the rest of, all the concrete militaristic buildings because of the humans basically saying, we're kind of bored of bullying you antenna freaks, so why don't you guys just start having some more free reign with the space you have left?
Old subjugation.
Yep.
So did we find them with this?
Go ahead.
Did we find them with the computer rolls, or should we roll again?
Oh no! Really? You need to roll again with a fucking what is yours, like a 38?
It's a 35. Easy. What did I roll? An 18. Yeah, I do roll really well in this game.
Yes, you do. And Tulgrook's 31. I mean, you both. I mean, here's the thing: you both do the investigation. You both come up with the same goddamn result. Oh shit! You're making me. I don't have city names.
This is pink. Mine's like a light purple. Yeah.
It's actually fuchsia.
But don't you dare. Use my Coca programming. It's a fuchsia city joke.
Yeah, it's the city of Grada.
And is that the city we're in, or do we need to start having a little road trip action?
Road trip action. And with like,
all right, everybody in the speeder.
Sephia,
It's going to be all lopsided.
It's not a speeder bike gadget.
Like they have them where they're not in bike form anymore?
No, he points. It's got 4 seats. Car.
Oh, those are seats.
it does kind of feel weird to say this, but like Sephia's not with you guys. She's on the ship because she's dealing with some like nanite shit right now, is kind of how she explained it.
Yeah, so he got a speeder car, just a hover car.
Are you
He's
spending
renting
the
it.
money on? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
You know what? Fine. No, I won't. I'll steal one. Shit.
Admittedly, that's what I was thinking first.
No, he's trying to be a decent person. He has been all. What the fuck?
I know.
We could get a motorcycle
Look,
for
34. I
1,900
stole
credits.
it. Does that make you feel better?
If we get a motorcycle, someone's gonna have to sit on my
Why
lap.
do I feel like I'm being bullied for assuming a privateer would want to steal something?
How fucking dare you?
I have stolen like 3 things in 2 seasons.
I know.
Like, respectfully.
But it's also
He's
just
a
going to be an
merchant.
assumption I have. No, he's not a
Also,
merchant. He's a privateer.
No, I said merchant. You said privateer.
You were the one who said you don't call yourself a pirate. You call yourself a privateer.
I call myself a merchant and you got mad. You even told me to change the, but this doesn't matter. Anyway, I stole it because the space gods told me to. And now we're just driving away. Do you want to roll stealth too?
No.
Here we go. I'll make it. Nope, no, that's fair.
Who's driving?
Me.
Yeah,
I see.
Caesar
Okay.
is.
Togglerock, you're going to have to sit on my lap, I think.
There's 4. I mean, I'm.
Is this not a
all right.
motorcycle?
No,
My
it's a
God.
spader. I was
Oh.
asking the same thing. No, I'll sit on your lap though if it'll make you feel better.
That's 21. Operatives
Lack
are
of-
scary. That's fine.
The
What's up?
lack of awareness from Aspara about what you guys were doing.
I don't know about Aspara on that one. I think Aspara kind of gets it, but I don't know about Heretic.
I was thinking speeder as in Star Wars speeder.
Yep,
There's speeder bikes and then there are speeders. They're 2 different things.
Hey,
They
man,
call
I
them
didn't see
speeder
you steal
bikes. They call them speeder bikes. Help.
There's no help.
I'm just thankful that you
No.
actually know the right words. Like, you know the difference, Grizz.
Oh, we're nope. Mm-mm.
I'm happy
Not
you know
you,
the
youngin.
difference. I know
Not
the
you,
difference.
youngin. I nope. I won't. I don't want to accept a good nope.
You don't have to sit on my lap. It's fine.
I mean,
Let's
I
be good.
wasn't saying no. I was just saying we don't have to. If you want me to sit in your lap, I got no problem with it.
We're here.
Did you know
We're
Shunta
here.
look like mantis people? Oh,
Look, it's
nice.
the boat.
But I was gonna sit in the lap. Goddamn seat. We were so quick. All right.
It's a 4-seater fucking car.
I know, but we were talking about having a good ride, and then the ride's already over.
You know,
Did
thankfully.
you know the speed limit?
Damn it,
What speed limit? We're in the forest.
That doesn't mean you
This
can drive above
planet is
the
covered
center.
in forests.
So did
Yeah.
we go over the tree canopy, or did we have to like nimbly navigate through all the trees?
It went through the trees.
I'm not dignifying this. I'm not dignifying answering that question, Gavin.
Vironz.
No.
We can't
It's
feed
for
the
world
forest for
building.
the trees. God damn it.
What about Forest World
Yes.
did you guys not hear?
The world part?
Yeah, that was. I heard about a forest, but not a whole world.
No, it's a world covered in forests and lakes. It's literally just the fucking Ozarks. We drove the speeder car to the location that we found. We're here. We
thank
made it.
you. Thank you so much.
We made it. Don't fucking thank me with your thick tunnels. What do we see?
And the
Did we
Shunta
get
have
here in time?
antennas.
God.
Yes, they have antennas. Where are you going with this?
My
I
God.
was just
Okay.
letting you know that's what we're looking for.
We know what it sort of fucking looks like. Oh my fucking god. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
So-
Aspara, yes.
So yeah, you guys arrive in the city. It's actually a relatively like small city. There doesn't really seem to be anything that's like trying to reach up into the trees, and it does seem to be more of that sleek, creative like city. So you would guess that this is like a mostly Lashunta designed.
Everything looks right. We just got to find the person looking for us. Do we want to split up?
No, I have an idea.
Are you going to shoot at the sky again?
Again.
No.
Okay.
I haven't shot at the sky. I shot into the ground to scatter the crowd.
That's right. It was down, not up. What was up? I don't remember.
All we got to do is trace the initial message ping to the originator's IP from this location. It should be easier. Give me a second. Scooby-Doo, ba-ba-ba-doo. Shake it to the left, shake it to the right. 3 become 1, and
got to
click.
account for the temporal manipulation of the movement of the planets. Oh, well, that shit. Whoa, holy fuck.
That's a 36.
God.
How do you guys do that with computers?
Well, we use our fingers mostly.
Yeah,
I can
echoed my
barely read
Vaegres
the
real
text on
quick.
the
And then,
screens.
so you need
too bright for
glasses.
me.
You need glasses.
I don't know, it's just too bright.
You need
Wait,
glasses.
We'll get
Your
you some
brightness is
glasses.
turned all the way up.
What do you mean?
He reaches over and just turns the brightness down.
Oh shit.
You can do that?
This
Welcome
tech
to
stuff is wild.
How did you get it? Who gave you that anyway?
I don't know, I think I found it at some point.
Oh, yeah, I'm the privateer. All right. Looks like it's over here.
Yeah, it goes
All
into
right.
a CD bar, CD looking bar. I don't think any. God, I don't know if any of you speak the language.
What's the language? Probably speak
Oh,
it.
actually, you know what? Yeah, you do. Caesar speaks
Yeah.
it.
Does it
Nice.
happen to be Drow or Vesk?
Actually, with my intelligence, I actually think I could speak every language in the
If
galaxy.
you wanted to, yes.
Yeah.
yeah.
The only one who has it listed on their sheet is Caesar, which means I also have to find a freaking bar name.
You brought
I-
it here.
Give me a second. In Lashunta, it does say the Rich Peon Inn.
It's called the soft worm.
I have that problem every once in a while. Let's go introduce them to Crunchy Worms.
They have a blue flavor for that.
Anyway, it's called the rich peon. Let's get in there. And he'll walk in.
Wait, is that the whole title? It feels like there's something left off the end.
Togglerock focus.
The rich peon. All right.
Hey, we're in the building.
Knock, knock.
It's
We're
a
thirsty.
fucking business.
We're thirsty. Where's the drinks?
All right. Do we have their attention?
Yeah. I mean, we're not exactly subtle. I'm not exactly subtle.
Could be subtle as fuck right now.
Jesus, I'm waiting for a fucking break and someone starts speaking. Okay.
We're waiting for you. Shut up. Please.
We're vamping so that you can think through your stuff.
Okay. When you start being belligerent, Tulgrook, you do see like this inn is actually mostly empty for which is kind of odd. It is sort of mid to late day, so this would technically be peak hours. It's peak hour for a dive bar. I don't get it.
You're having a hard time there.
I don't know. Words aren't my friend today, so
Words are hard.
words are hard. Yeah, it's kind of like peak hours for what would be like a typical dive bar. Like when it comes to like normal folk being there. But this place is like pretty empty, which is weird. But yeah, there is like this big buff dude that is easily got like a foot on Aspara.
Aspara, are you paying for that foot?
Never have to.
Who the fuck is being a jackass out here?
Oh, there you are. We were hoping to run into someone. Look, we got a message from someone around here. We were hoping to connect some dots, make some face-to-face interaction, see what the problems were.
He's just gonna kind of like stare at you, waiting for you to say more.
We received a message from someone who wants to talk to us. Probably about something important. We're kind of a big deal. Have you ever heard of Ventura Maroc?
Oh my fucking god.
I'm sorry, we're kind of a big deal broke me a little bit. Yeah, I've heard of you guys. I don't fucking care. He said they wanted to talk to you. I don't care if they said it was from here or not. Whatever tech people wanted to spoof their location from here would have done.
We're also here because we're thirsty.
You're thirsty.
Well, yeah, it's a bar, ain't it?
It is. You're actually wanting a drink?
Yeah, I've got credits.
The best way to do diplomacy is very drunk.
Exactly. And really, look, I understand I may have disrupted you, surprised you by coming in here all loud and bright and shiny and being a big hero, really, is just the safest way to put it. But, you know, sometimes heroes have to have a hero's entrance. At this moment, Tulgrook's kind of looking around and realizes, yeah, he can't see where Caesar went off to, and that's okay. That means he's doing his work. But I figure while we're here, even if we don't run into anyone important, we can at least patronize your bar, have a few drinks, maybe go back home and tell people how nice it was. It sure seems like you could use the business.
I don't need the business. God damn it. I don't need the business.
Now, why would you say something like that?
Come over here, dwarf. And he's going to lean down all the way to your level.
The dwarf will stand up on his tippy toes.
I don't need the business, and that's the truth. And he just stares daggers right into your soul.
Tulgrook looking right back up. Okay. But this is a bar. You at least have like a beer or something?
He'll stand back up. Yes, I have beer.
Oh, excellent. I'll take one of those. Aspara, you want a beer too?
Sure, I don't think Lucian alcohol is very strong, though, so it might be more than one.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we'll start with one.
He'll pour two pints. Give one to each of you.
Oh, thank you. We're going to go ahead and park our butts on these here stools, have
Money.
a few of your taste, of course, and swap the creds.
It charges
do
you
you have any
75 credits each.
Oh, Jesus. You got snacks at least?
No.
All right. Well, good thing I really like piss warm beer. And Tulgrook will just kind of hang out at the bar with Aspara, and maybe we'll message the people, but mainly letting Caesar do his thing. I'm kind of curious what he's getting up to.
Did Caesar actually walk off? Because, like,
I've been
yeah, he
rolling in the roll 20 this entire time. Yeah.
I can't hear it. It's on a different speaker.
Our guy has been sneaky.
Okay.
I went.
Yeah.
When-
Let me catch up. Digging into the system to look for. Okay. So, yeah. When you do go off, you do actually find a perception and side effect. Okay, yeah. You find a locked door. You go in through the locked door because you are that good and you rolled that good. And it does go down stairs, and you go with your perception, do actually notice a false wall that you're able to go to open up and go past. And this is where you see a nicely lit up room that has a group of, well, not a group, it's 2 people in there right now. There's an android and a Lashunta in there. And the android has taken on the Shunta features.
Mm-hmm. So, this is my favorite part about Caesar, because Yusoki are small-sized creatures. So he's like maybe 3 feet tall. And so it like
At most, yeah.
as the camera zooms away from him leaning against the door frame, kind of all cool. It just like reveals how small he truly is. And he's just like, I mean, if you wanted to get our attention, you've got it, but maybe make yourself readily available afterwards. He does. He has a pistol on him.
Mr. Bellamy, just don't. I understand that it's your thing to do that, but shit.
You don't know shit about me.
I don't know shit about you. No, I know it's your thing.
Well, no, if I was going to do my thing, you'd both be dead.
That's also
Respectfully.
true.
Yeah, it's very true. But, hello? I have a good friend of mine making a complete ass out of himself upstairs, which is kind of his MO, but he's kind of doing it in the way I don't want him to at this point. It's a mix. What do you want?
We kind of wanted to talk about human presence. We kind of want to get rid of their presence on like half this planet, which is far too much. But neither of us exactly like them. Yeah, I mean, I know you know who I work for, and
No, I don't.
yes, you do. I know you know who I work for.
No, I don't. You're
The android is
Really?
speaking. Sorry.
okay. That's thank you.
The total shift was that's I totally forgot to identify who's who in there. That's on me. Low voice, Lashunta male, android, high voice, Lashunta android female with Lashunta
Okay,
features.
Okay, gotcha.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know who you work for.
Yeah. I have been trying to convince him that half a planet is, especially this size of a planet, is too much, and getting rid of humans in general from anywhere is not a good idea. He seems convinced that you could be diplomatic or persuasive in a way to help us, or at least maybe you can convince him that trying to get rid of humans is not a good idea.
Okay. You want what I dealt with after breakfast?
You've yet to eat?
I flew our rickety old ship down to the Shirren homeworld, which no one's supposed to be able to visit or know where exists, and met with the Shirren Queen. It used to be a myth until about 10 hours ago. She's currently mind controlling most of the Shirren population in the solar system in a sick and twisted way. And we had to go through a really philosophical debate about free will. Here's my thing, everybody. You called us down here to help you convince somebody that getting rid of all of the humans on the planet is a bad idea. Is that correct?
Half the planet.
Getting rid of the humans is a bad idea. Is that correct?
Yes, it is a bad idea. And yes, that is why he called you to try to help him.
We have a literal entropic being of destruction, death, and really bad dates trying to destroy the Vesk Empire as we speak.
Really?
Can this wait?
Yeah, it should wait, shouldn't it? Yeah, I guess.
So what I'd rather have you do, instead of diplomatically convincing the humans to get off this planet because you don't like them, I'd rather you diplomatically convince those same humans to get into their warships along with you and get your asses to the Vesk Empire, because we got work to do. This is my style. Now, if Togglerock was down here, he'd probably be talking to you about 30 minutes about whether or not the smoothness of the rock is truly what it means to be smooth or not, but that's not what I do.
Damn.
He meant that respectfully.
I can feel shade from a vast distance.
And respectfully, he's good at what he does, and people like him. They don't like me, but I'm not here to be liked.
Yeah, that's kind of why I suggested he call you, because I figured you would also talk sense like this. So, yes, I really need to start doing what I did for World of Darkness and getting just a name-generated list. Rocking off that.
But also, in the future, if anyone in this solar system puts my name as a question mark for diplomatic intentions, just remember, I greeted you with a gun.
And that's also why I said he should call you. Because again, I know you don't put up with this shit.
Well, if he tried calling me, I'd still show up with a gun. I don't take phone calls. It's the year space state, blah, 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 blah. No one answers phone calls.
153 AR, I don't know.
It could have been a text message.
Yeah.
This entire meeting could have been an email.
Okay. Yeah. God damn it. Sorry. Yeah, Shellis, again, what you wanted was fucking pointless. Now get your fucking scientists and start helping us and helping everybody else against the fucking entropic being of shit. Yes, Aurora, I will do that.
I'll put it this way. If all of us, and I do mean most of the solar system, survive this entire encounter, we can start talking like we will with the Shirren, Sunta, androids. Everybody can sit down and have a conversation about why they just need to get the fuck along and get tired of all this shit in the past, because we all need air, most of us need air to breathe, and we all share that same air for the most part. We're all living, and we all have the right to do so. But for right now, we need to make sure we get the chance. Please tell me you fucking get it before I shoot you.
Yes, I get it, Mr. Bellamy.
Don't call me Mr. Bellamy again, because I will shoot you.
Yeah. Yes, Caesar.
Thank you. Sorry. I would have been less gruff about this, but I haven't eaten in 24 hours.
I'll call off my guard dog and make sure he makes you guys some food.
I think your guard dog's been thoroughly handled.
What is this beer made out of?
Smart, shut the fuck up. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Shut up.
No, we're just demonstrating how the guard dog is a little bit preoccupied.
I have full faith in my boys upstairs to handle your quote guard dog. In the back of his mind, he's just like, please don't be thrown across that room. That was a big guy.
Cut to upstairs, we're just getting our shit kicked in.
I could do this all day. It just throws you through the window.
He was stronger than I thought.
No, he just picks up Tulgrook from the scruff and holds his hand out in front of Aspara so Aspara can't reach.
Well, no, there'd be such a Deadpool moment where I just imagine Aspara's getting choked. You're like, oh, your grip is much stronger than I thought, and then he just throws you through a table. Do you work out?
Yeah, you guys. He says that. He kind of walks. He stands up and then looks at Caesar and is kind of afraid to move past you.
Go on.
He does the thing where he flattens himself up against the door jamb and then kind of scurries a little bit away from you.
Oh, just go. If I wanted you dead, you'd be dead. Man. Are you two together? Oh, that is the clearest yes I'll ever get on that subject.
It's complicated.
You've been fucking for that long? Damn.
Yeah.
Well, here's what I'll do for you. I won't give you relationship advice. All right. So I'm gonna go upstairs. All right. By the way, whatever bullshit you have with the humans, you have a day to figure it out and get your troops to the Vesk Empire.
To Aurora or to Shawls?
From what I understand, the shit that's going down is the entire empire. So just get your shit there and you'll probably see the problem real quick.
No, I'm asking you who you're telling it to, Aurora or Shawls?
He's saying that to either one of them who is here.
That'd be Aurora at the moment.
Cool. I don't have any. There's no images or anything. I don't. God, I feel like freaking Ian McKellen when he's acting as Gandalf in The Hobbit. Just in a green room. Yeah, no. All right. See you there. He's gonna head upstairs because he's hungry.
Okay. Yeah, as you get up there, the two chuckle fucks are doing what?
Whatever the hell we want. What the fuck do you think? No.
Who are here trying to start a room?
They're actually just doing each other. How about that, huh?
We're doing each other on the bar. There we go. Who's on the stool? Who's behind them? No, we've been distracting the bartender / guard dog for as long as we could.
Whose line is it anyway?
Do you guys even have bar peanuts here?
I didn't even know. This is the new Abbott and Costello who's on the bar stool.
Yeah.
Do all the shooter have antennas?
Yes, we all have antennas.
What are they for?
Only the cool ones.
We use them to communicate.
What am I saying right now?
Do you have antennas?
You'd be right.
Really, I
Wow,
really
good
just want to reach through the seams of reality and fiction and bitch slap Aspara right now.
Don't fucking look at me. I'm still caught on him on the fucking bar stool.
How long have you run this bar for?
I've run this bar
Probably
for
as
about
long as
10
the bars
years.
had legs.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Shut the fuck up. This is the other Lashunta coming up at this point. He heard you say that. You just gotta shut up, Ironhelm.
Oh, well. I mean, you know my name. Excellent. So you must know of the Ventura Rock, and he'll go right back into the spiel of what great big heroes we are.
Doggy.
Yeah. Oh, there you are. Okay, you're back. I can stop that. All right.
Yeah,
Excellent.
you're done. You're okay, man. You did great. You did both.
Thank you.
Aspara, why are you on the bar stool?
Oh, I was about to chug my beer and make a fool of myself.
Why is
can
the
still
bar
do that.
stool upside down?
So that we can have 4 people sitting on it.
Okay. You know,
Have you ever done Kegels?
That's for
all
if you need a
together
move
now.
chair.
And squeeze.
Pivot. Pivot.
Next scene.
Yeah. The God damn it.
I don't know what's happening.
The bartender kind of like sees his friend come up this time and is kind of like just sounding a little bit like pissed off at Tulgrook as well. He goes like, "Boss, you need me to get rid of him?" Nah, he'll be fine. I guess we need him. We all need all of each other in unity and yeah.
Say it like you mean it.
And yay, and hugs and peace and happiness all across the universe.
Now put your whole ass into it. Come on now.
Togglerock.
We all love each other, and there should be no space racism. So what did you need it for?
I already got it covered, guys.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Were they looking
Oh, that
for a
makes us
loan or
easier.
something? Their business seems to be going down. There's no one here.
No, they were looking for me to do something for them, and I handled it.
He did exactly as I wanted him to do, which I'm glad he did, because there was
creepy.
a 75% chance that I would have ended up dead. At least I think it was
I'm
75.
assuming
It
she
honestly
came up
could be
the stairs behind me because okay.
Yeah, she came up behind you.
Cool.
But she's kind of also just go like, it could have easily have been a higher percentage if he felt like it. I believe I am right, Caesar.
Call him Mr. Bellamy. It's only polite.
Her eyes actually flicker red and look directly at you. And then they switch back to a lovely green. So, do you all need food? I've heard you've had a long day. Am I wrong? Well,
No, that's
Sorry.
pretty accurate.
I know one of you needs food.
My blood sugar's crashing.
Yes.
Quick, get some food into him.
Yeah. Kennel, can I have you make us some Bulgarian pancakes?
Bulgaria.
Yes. Yes. You're
It's
finally
going
doing
in the
it.
great list.
Let's go.
Oh fuck! I'm
What's
contributing.
a Bulgarian?
It's a form of drow. They're really promiscuous, make the wrong decisions a lot of the time, and usually have a big throbbing dick sword.
I'm half
Aspara?
Bulgarian.
It makes so much sense now.
No, Caesar.
On my mother's side.
Caesar is fucking with you all. A Bulgarian is a type of
It's going to the list. It's going in the list right now. I can hear it.
it's a type of plant from a specific region here.
A Bulgarian is a plant? Is it like a plant person, or is it like
No,
the person who discovered it was named Bulgaria?
it's just a plant. I'm probably someone named Bulgaria or something close to the name named it like that. So it happens with a lot of things.
Yeah, it checks out.
I also just think you're putting a lot of investment in the naming of a plant. Just a
We want
plant.
to know what we're eating. Tulgrook is allergic to a lot of stuff.
It's true.
You can't have eggs.
I can't. The protein.
Well, surely that would mean you just can't eat.
No, Crunchy Worms actually are not made with eggs. They use blood as a substitute.
I'm not talking about the eggs. I am talking about the protein.
Oh, no, it's a particular protein structure of eggs that causes the allergic reaction. I'm not allowed to have baked goods. I'm not allowed
Caesar
to have
left like a
bread.
minute ago.
Yep.
He left the tavern or bar and he's gonna go get food. Cause what the fuck?
They're still so behind on making the food, even though they're the only one in there.
No. The guy who was tending the bar started to make food while Aurora was dealing with your fucking bullshit.
He'll make the food himself. He's fucking hungry. It's the only reason he came here.
Yeah, the guy who starts to make the food, like goes into the kitchen, sees you, and just kind of goes like, ugh. Not in like a bad way, more of just go like acknowledging you. I just had to make that noise because I don't know if it'd be picked up otherwise. Just kind of go like, Just you're there, you're doing a thing. Good for you.
So how them Bulgarian pancakes coming?
I don't know. There's probably like 2 of them done right now.
Oh, goodness, it takes forever. All right,
You should
we'll
hire
just
more people.
Yeah, or we can just keep talking silliness. I think that's pretty effective.
Indeed.
I want you all to leave after you get the food.
Indeed.
I mean,
What is your
put it
name, by
on.
the way?
I would... My name?
Mhm.
Yeah, you know all of us, and we don't know you.
Mine's... Blossom.
Like the plant?
Yes. She kind of like looks over into the kitchen just to see if Caesar would see if anyone would say anything to contradict her. And kind of looks back and go like, yeah, blossom like the plant, kind of how like plants blossom and grow and can become beautiful.
Do you happen to have any sisters?
Not exactly a thing.
Oh, okay. Do you have 2 friends that might have similar naming conventions, similar plant-based intrigue? Like Buttercup and well, I guess Bubbles isn't really a flower per se.
No, it's a type of flower. You just have to,
We lost a player.
Oh, no.
I think his internet died. I don't know.
I guess we'll have to vamp for a little while.
Uh-oh. What have we been doing?
No.
No, I'm just going to step up the game.
No.
All right, here we go.
No. What we will do instead is I will bid you all a wonderful rest of your night. Please make sure to take care of yourselves and have a wonderful rest of your evening. And thank you so much for watching the season finale season 2 of Echoes of the Vaegres.